So you went from Florida to Wisconsin to Illinois. Can you just tell me more about that journey from going from that state to that state to that state and how different the healthcare that you received was?
Okay. Well, when I became infected, I'll say, in Florida, they was like, okay, you got this, but your T cells is at a certain number, you don't need no medicine. So what we gonna do, they put me in housing right away. They had no support groups, no medication enough for that. So when I called my mama, long story short, back then she was staying at Wisconsin, Milwaukee. She's like, oh my God, you got to get out of that state. Come up here with the family here. That when I moved to Wisconsin, so what they do? Yeah, they put me into care right away. They said, oh, now things has changed. No matter what your levels is, you're going to go on meds. But they only had one building, which was downtown in Milwaukee. And I'm like, come on now, I'm still, trying to keep my cover and still ain't dealing with this and that. And it's like, hey, you think everybody know what this building is? So I was like, okay, Chicago is where I'm born and raised. I had been gone for some time, raised my daughter's mind. One auntie was like, well, come on up here, and you can stay with me for a while, and get into service and care. And because I was like, I needed to get away from my mom and my brother with they closed, narrow-minded. In Chicago, whatever zip code that you're in, it's called AFC, AIDS Foundation of Chicago. They'll look up the nearest doctor and care to that zip code. So then I was like, wow, so they got it all over. If I had been living on the north side, I could have been in the north, whatever, so I happened to be on the south side. And then they had so many support women groups when I first got back here in 2015. I was going somewhere every day and dealing with, then I was like, and it was women groups catered to women. That was really great. We would meet up. We had a food cooking. You bring your kids. We did the breast cancer trip, and then then they had them all over.